Welcome to 1 Minute Theatre Reviews. I'm Paul Seven Lewis. This is the Duke of York's Theatre, and I'm here to see Rosmersholm. Rosmersholm by Henrik Ibsen in a new adaptation by Duncan MacMillan at the Duke of York's Theatre. Rosmersholm is about wanting change but being held back by the past, the political system, religion, inheritance. At the beginning, everything is covered in dust sheets in this stately home, Rosmersholm. The walls show signs of flood damage at the lower levels. It's murky until Hayley Atwell, playing Rebecca West, starts pulling the sheets off and letting the light in. It's a year since Rosmer's wife committed suicide in the lake and clogged up the mill wheel, thus causing the flood. Her death raised questions, the main one being, why did she do it? Rosmer is weighed down by his past, not only this recent tragic event, but his whole inheritance. The high walls of Rae Smith's brilliant set are covered in paintings of his ancestors staring down at him, and he's expected to keep the line going. We are on the eve of an election and people are looking to Rosmer for a lead. But his disillusionment with the political system is profound. He renounces his natural party, the Conservatives, whose representative is superbly conveyed by Giles Terera as the likeable but ruthless Crawl, who views women and the working classes with contempt. So it seems Rosmer should back the radicals, but both sides take against him, and they both own newspapers that lie about him, so you can see there are many modern parallels. Mildly spoken Tom Burke as Rosmer perfectly conveys the uncertainty that alternates with his passion for Rebecca. But the evening belongs to Hayley Atwell. She's a force for change, and she is a force on the stage. Her performance is bravura, but always believable. However, even she, her character, is dragged down by the past. There are many questions and no easy answers in this Ibsen masterpiece, but much to thrill to as emotions once constrained begin to burst free. Nothing in Ibsen is straightforward, and naively believing that all you need is truth is a sure recipe for disaster. A happy ending is the least we expect. Ibsen is famous for his revolutionary realism, and Ian Rickson's production and Duncan MacMillan's adaptation triumph in making the characters in this 130-year-old play seem totally real. I give Rosmersholm 5 stars. A few more thoughts on Rosmersholm. A quick word of praise for the producer, Sonia Friedman. Again, she's brought a play to the West End that might have been expected to stay in the domain of subsidised venues. And although she's used star names from film and TV, the stars are stage actors of the highest calibre. Commercial producers often look for play-safe audience pleasers, but Ms. Friedman stretches and challenges her audience and rewards them with an evening of extraordinary, thrilling theatre. Oh, spoiler alert, and this is a complaint about the publicity material. Rosmersholm is one of Ibsen's least produced plays, although this may change after this powerful production, so audiences are unlikely to know how it ends. However, if they've seen the picture on the posters and adverts, they're likely to have a pretty good idea as the play progresses, and I think that's a spoiler in itself. And while on the subject of the ending, Rae Smith's great design has one last coup de théâtre as the water flows onto the set at the end. If you've enjoyed this review or found it useful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, 1 Minute Theatre Reviews.